happening, y'all? Come on in. Let's get this live done. They done brought my little show back. Naked and Afraid. Let me do a little promo. We here. Um, I know that they are finicky with the notifications for today. That's why I was promoting the videos, because all the notifications wasn't going out. But hey, we here. Supreme gratitude for those that catch the video. As I normally do, I will do donations for answers, where I will do a general reading and then come back and ask any questions. You can donate to me. You can donate to me via Cash App. There you go. Okay. You can donate via Cash App if you would like a question answered. It's $10 for a 3-card pull, $22 for a 10-card pull. This is what we do, how we do it, depending on how long this takes. So it may be fast, because y'all ain't tuned in yet. So more than likely that means that you guys do not have the notification. Yeah, they have the notification issues today again with YouTube. But I paused my show to come on here, so y'all get on in here. Alright, Spirit Guide says, please provide me message for the collective. Alright, message for the collective. Message for the collective. Alright, so you have beware. Be careful who you trust at this time. Alright? Everybody is not your friend. You should be careful on who you trust in general. If you're OG, you already know. Like I say, don't trust nobody. You know, even your partner, it's a certain extent that you can trust them. You can talk to them about certain things, but you may have a partner that's very good at hiding the fact that they jealous, you know, because you're doing this or because you're doing that, or they're making something up in their head to still make you feel lesser than them. So, you know, it's sad that we are in that energy, but mind you, from the beginning of time, you know, we have been going through this where we have sold each other into different types of predicaments, you know, and so on and so forth. So you just got to be mindful of who you talk to and share business with. Marriage, you are attracting emotional fulfillment and unconditional love. So some of you guys are dating right now, And Spirit is saying, be careful of who you trust, especially if you got some business about yourself, right? You got people that's going to come in and have all different types of angles when trying to come to you. And you got to be mindful. You got to pay attention to every single red flag, okay? Coffin, natural endings abound. Take care of your health, okay? So take care of your health, all right? Someone could need to get some checkups and so on and so forth. All right, some of the people close to you may need to get checkups as well. Natural endings, okay? Certain things that were meant to end, okay? This could be someone close to you as well, okay? At the bottom of the deck, you had thorns. Weathering the challenges ahead will bring in a new positive future, okay? So, yeah, just be mindful who's in your energy, because everybody looking for a come up. So you dig. And like, I ain't got nothing for you. Supreme gratitude for clicking on the video. Notifications are not being sent out tonight, I don't think. But hey, we still gonna get the reading done. All right, Spirit, please provide me a message for the collective. All right. No, I love y'all. I stopped watching Naked and Afraid to come on here, child. Talking about SG just paused it. I ain't wanna. They be taking forever to come out with new episodes, and that's my show. That's a lot. Okay. All right. I'm paying attention. Okay. All right. So far you have the Ace of Wands in reverse, the High Priestess here. Oh, it's a lot. The High Priestess, and the Five of Wands in reverse, okay? I'm gonna give y'all 5 cards. Woo! 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 All right. Yeah, one of them messages, child. So, there's a situation in your life. Now, let me see. What you could be a Pisces. You could be Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. All right, doesn't have to be. This is the energy that I'm having. Also, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, but very light on the Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, okay? So, what I'm getting here is like Queen of Swords. You got the Queen of Swords, the Seven of Wands, the Eight of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, and the King of Cups, okay? So, whoever this Queen of Swords is, you can have an air placement in a prominent placement in your chart. I feel like you're in a point of protecting your energy, focused on you, focused on your bag, focused on what it is that you need to do. I feel like you've been through a lot. So when the Queen of Swords is upright, she has her sword, but it's just protecting her. Like, stand back, stand down. You don't want these problems, right? And with the Seven of Wands right next to that, it's like you're protecting your energy from someone, okay? You are in a single mode, okay? And so with your singlehood, because this is a singles reading right now, regardless if you guys just been separated, somebody on your mind, you're single. Whoever this is, you're single, you're focused on your bag, you're focused on doing what you got to do. But there is somebody that is coming in to offer you love. They're moving extremely slow. This is somebody from your past, okay? They're moving extremely slow, but they're coming in to offer you a solid commitment. They're coming in to offer something stable. May have taken to go through something to get something, but it's coming, okay? However this may be. So with the Ace of Wands in reverse here, it's like something that ended here. Somebody didn't wanna, the energy was gone, lost all interest in something, didn't want to move forward. With the High Priestess, you could be in the occult in some type of way, but very spiritually in tune. You are not a regular individual, okay? Very intuitive type of person, very one with spirit, all right? So it's like you're trusting your instincts, saying, you know what, I don't want these problems, I don't want to argue, I don't want to fight, I don't want chaos, I don't want to hate anybody, I just want to move on. And you're focused on your money. There's a lot of money coming in with the Ten of Pentacles here. You had the Nine of Pentacles saying, I'm focused on being single and putting in hard work, okay? So this right here, with the Ten of Pentacles, it's like you having things your way, all right? A solid foundation with a lot of money coming into you, okay? But you got the Eight of Cups in reverse next to the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, okay? So the Queen of Pentacles, so you got the Knight of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. So there's an age difference as well between you and this person. So with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, if your pentacles are together, something else is off kilter when it comes to you if you are the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, okay? So let's see what we got going on here. Let's clarify the Ace of Wands in reverse, Spirit, Ashe. Me. Okay, so with the Ace of Wands, again, there's a choice or a decision, a very heavy choice or a decision that someone had to make to walk away from something. With the Ten of Cups here, this is somebody that you've been with for a while, that you loved a lot. You could have been marriage or just something like common law marriage. So that's what some places is 3 years. So 3 or more years, 3 to 7 years you've been with this person, putting in a lot of work, but there was equal love. It's the Ten of Cups, right? It's a lot of love. So someone had to make a decision to walk away from this, like a hard decision, going within. All right, let's clarify the High Priestess. Shane. Somebody had to make a very hard decision. Okay, I got you, baby. Somebody had to make a very hard decision, right? Because something was not moving, all right? There was no progress with this situation. There was no growth with this situation, yet Queen of Pentacles. There's no progress. There's no growth, right? This is something that you really, really wanted. It could have just been a physical type connection. Someone could have wanted more than that, okay? Queen of Pentacles is the High Priestess. So you could have Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo in a prominent placement of your chart, or you're somebody that get to the bag, right? Queen of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, somebody that do what they got, that has to be done in reference to the business, keeps the house together, keeps everything aligned, okay? Someone here just wanted to remove some type of tie that they may have had with someone. Like, I want to let it go. Someone wanted to let it go. Okay, let's clarify the Five of Wands in reverse. Ashe. I got your Cash App, honey. Five of Wands in reverse. You can put your question and your zodiac sign in the chat, so it'll be there. Right. So again, and you got the Nine of Pentacles here twice, honey. You got the Nine of Pentacles here twice. Somebody just lost patience with this. I feel like you've been working with someone for a very long time, like hoping that they would get on track or hoping that things would change. Like, I'm getting like it could have always been something with this person, or this person had a way of just stringing you along just to see how long you would go along with it, right? And somebody just got tired of going back and forth with it and just like, hey, let me leave before I hate you, right? Focus on yourself, focus on your bag. Nine of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, right? New ideas in business, realigning yourself. Some of you guys could be starting a new business as well, but just focus on what it is. Like, I don't have any more patience, right? One of the things that I say, one of the lessons that Spirit taught me is to stop feeling sorry for others, right? Because whatever a person is going through, they played a major role in what they're going through. So why am I feeling sorry for you? That's a hard lesson that I had to learn, right? And very recently just learned it because I'm a humanitarian. I'm an Aquarius as well. With a lot of Aquarius in my chart, I'm all air and earth in my chart with a slight hint of fire. So it's kind of like, you know, by default you want to see the best in everyone, but you can't do that. And so whoever this is, you know what I'm saying, you're like, I'm just gonna focus on me and my bag, I'm finna get to it. Let's clarify the 10 of Pentacles, Ashe. When I tell you these cards is flying out, listen, it's clarified by the Knight of Pentacles and the 10 of Pentacles again, okay? I can't make this up. Some of y'all dealing with an earth sign, okay? I'm just trying to tell you it is what it is, okay? So it's like it's taking for you to remove your energy from a situation. It's taking for you to remove your energy from a situation and completely focus on yourself. And the High Priestess is here. The reading is confirming itself. A lot of the same cards from the other, so it's a heavy confirmation for me. I know that somebody's resonating with this because it's just the same cards coming out from different decks, right? So it's like once you start focusing on you and enjoying being single and being in your zone and looking forward for prosperity, looking to move forward, standing in your power, boom, 10 of Pentacles, right? You looking good, things looking good, but here comes this Knight of Pentacles yet again. Coming in very slow. They're moving on their own time because one, they could possibly be waiting on you to make the move. Hey, baby. They could possibly be waiting on you to make the move to come into them, but they see that you're not, so they're going slow because they're trying to figure out how. But with the Knight of Pentacles, you also have the 10 of Pentacles again. So this person is coming in saying, I want this solid commitment. This person is realizing who you are to them. You know, how comfortable you really made it when it came to them. How easily it was, right? And if you are like I think it's Aquarius readings, they've been coming out like, you know, giving your energy, like you were recharging this person, right? And if you're recharging this person and then you remove that energy, this person needs that recharge. Are you going to set boundaries? Or are you going to just let this person come back in? This person wants the 10 of Pentacles when it comes to you. In love, that's like a solid understanding. That's a bond that can't be broken. That's, okay, I'm sorry, I messed up. But I do see whoever this is, they're thinking about it. Hermit energy, somebody's like, I don't know. I don't know about that, right? Because someone here is just tired of carrying the burden on their own. Someone is tired of carrying this on their own, right? Pushing for to get this commitment. There's the Knight of Cups. There's the King of Cups here yet again, second time. Somebody is just like, no, because it's just me. I want something that you can't give me, so why would I go back, right? So be mindful of how this person comes back to you. Be mindful of how this person presents themselves, right? It's up to you. Now, as I tell you guys all the time, you will not move on until you have really learned. And the things that you have learned and the things that you have told yourself, that you have listened to your Ori with when you are separated, those are the same things that apply if this person comes back around. You just have to enforce those things, right? So that you know that you are standing in your ashe. You're standing in your power. You're not letting anybody play with your time. We're not letting nobody play with our time this year, okay? I mean, whatever it is, right? Let's clarify the 8 of Cups in reverse, Spirit. Ashe? You could be by yourself and find a hobby to do with your time. 4 of Pentacles in reverse tried to pop out, right? Yeah. So, look, somebody don't want to walk away emotionally. Is it you or is it them? Okay? You guys have been through an awful lot with this person. I can't stress that enough. You've been through a lot. Also, possibly it's just like, you guys could have just, this could be fresh. This could be 9 days old, right? This could be longer than that with the 9 of Wands here, but it's very resilient. It's just very much, it's just a lot, right? And somebody's like, I don't want it to be a lot. It shouldn't be a lot because it's so much, because this person doesn't want you to walk away emotionally, but they are not choosing to give you anything, right? They're not choosing to offer you anything, and therefore you're in isolation. Like, you and this person are not talking right now, and I feel like because you're not talking, this is what's bothering them the most, right? Because you are not talking to this individual. And a lot of times, I tell y'all all the time, stop texting. I know at the beginning you're going to text and you're going to call and X, Y, and Z. Listen, I listen to every word that a person say, because guess what? Even when I'm mad and I'm gonna say some crazy shit, it's gonna be honest, right? And so when somebody's mad, I'm listening to everything that they say. Like, no, I'm gonna hold those words against you. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just where it's at. So same in the same manner. When you withdraw your energy from somebody, then they like, okay, right? Because space brings clarity. No matter what it is, how it is, if you're on good terms or not, space brings clarity. But also, be mindful of the people that you trust right now. All right? Let's clarify the Eight of Pentacles in reverse here. Okay? I mean. And during this reading, these cards have been flying out like crazy. So the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. You got the Moon card, the Five of Cups, and the Page of Pentacles in reverse. So with this, it's like something is being illuminated, right? Somebody is looking back because they know that they've lost something great. Page of Pentacles in reverse here could represent someone doing juju. It could represent this person saying as well, I don't want anything new. I want what I want. You know what I'm saying? But somebody could be trying to send something your way, or like, okay, even if they don't know how to physically do it themselves, they can manifest it because the thoughts are very powerful. Or they can know someone else that knows how to get this shit done, right? But their thoughts is powerful. You are the Queen of Swords, Queen of Pentacles up here. Now you're the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So this person may be like, okay, well, I'm going to make sure that they need me, or they going to need me. They going to need me for some money, right? Or they going to need me for something, so they're going to reach back out. Like, this person could be unintentionally, you know, sending something your way. But it doesn't matter. Any negative thoughts that you have for somebody, that's still intentional, right? But this person is very much thinking. This person could have also been dealing with someone else and having someone else in their energy. And now that they're realizing this person is not a you, okay? They are not a you. Oh, I miss my baby, right? This could have been pure lust. But they're not a you. Whenever you meet somebody new or you start something new with somebody, you like, okay, it's cool or whatever. But then you be like, man, shit, let me take my ass back home. That's what it is. They don't want this. Okay? They want their solid foundation, Four of Wands, and the Ten of Swords in reverse. This is why I haven't been watching tarot from anyone else, because these messages are coming out so heavy, right? They want what they have. They want their solid foundation. They want to revive something. They know that they betrayed you, but they also know that you are soulmates, right? This person is a Knight of Wands. So this person could be in and out. They may ghost you. They may come in and be cool and then ghost you, but they're not trying to have a solid commitment or marriage, right? So be mindful of this, right? This person knows that they did not make a good decision, right, when they chose what they chose, and you make this person happy. They didn't see the value that you added now, but they do then, but they do now, right? This person is determined to want to go forward. This person wants to give into this situation. They had multiple options, and now they finally see that they need to invest in the option that was best for them. So this person is coming back in, whatever this is, all right, for whoever this resonates. They realize that they messed up. If you take them back, be mindful of the energy that you give them, okay? The card is the oracles are right here already saying be mindful of that, okay? Also, now that I said that, this could be a situation, like, it's like soon as you get comfortable with being you, right? Nine of Wands again, right? But most importantly, you got the Death in reverse, okay? The Death in reverse is here because something that you are supposed to move on, how life continues to move for you and things start looking up, it's like when you go back to it, you're repeating a cycle, right? You had the King of Cups out here twice. You're the Queen of Cups. So you guys are definitely soulmates. I wouldn't take that from you. You are soulmates, but are they ready? You know what I'm saying? Are they ready for this, right? And looking at this energy here, beware, be careful who you trust. A chameleon, right? They can blend in. They're going to make you feel how you need to feel, but yet when they're tired of feeling that, then they're back into that Knight of Wands energy. They're back into the ghosting energy. They're back into the player energy. They're back sliding left and sliding right. But most importantly, you got marriage. You're attracting emotional fulfillment and unconditional love. So you're attracting this because, you know, you backed away. But natural endings abound. Take care of your health. This could be that somebody's going to lose somebody close to them in their life, and they know where their emotional support is and where their emotional support lies, and that could be within you, right? And that could be a way for them to just come back in. If they lose somebody, they feel like you're not going to talk to them about changing their ways or investing into this or doing what they're supposed to do, right? They feel like you're going to just let them back in because you're kind and loving. And unfortunately, you got to stand your ground. You got to stand your ground. Listen, I'm negotiating at the last hour. You understand me? Listen, hey, I don't know. I don't know. Okay, Spirit. For cards for this reading. Let's see what this is. I know for sure it's a soulmate connection. It's a divine connection, but looking real twin flame in the matrix or karmic-y to me as of right now. Okay. All right. Look. Past life soulmate. You've had many past lives together. So, what I just told you, unexpected people, events, messages, travel, or situations. Okay, events, somebody could pass away. This person needs somebody to lean on. This making this person think about you more. Unexpected people, this is the last person that you're thinking about to reach out to you, sending you a message, right? Or saying, hey, I need you. Okay, thought patterns, get out of your head and into your heart. This is the truth. All right, this is a soulmate. New beginnings, letting go, change, time to move forward, risks and opportunities. So the risks and opportunities, like the new beginnings and the risks and opportunities, is more so like giving me hangman energy, letting go, right? In your head though, like, okay, so maybe you or your person, because your person is the one who's moving slow. So they could be the ones that think that they have to make this risk or opportunity stalemate. A stalemate situation, someone needs to take decisive action. So again, this is why they're moving slow. This is why they're moving slow, because they want you to come back. Maybe you were the one that would always come and try to make the situation right or heal it, and you're not. So they know what they got to do, but they're moving slow because they kind of want what I feel like. They're not worried because they feel like if you are in a relationship, you're going to drop it for them, and that's not the right thing to do. And also they feel like you're going to always welcome them back, right? Detours, divine intervention, delays, and detours. So divine intervention. So whatever was the reason that you got separated, this was divinely guided, right? Because if somebody's giving you crumbs knowing that you deserve the whole cake, okay, you know what I'm saying? Somebody trying to go give you some hot dogs and chips knowing you need the whole seafood boil, hey, hey, hold on, partner. Spirit like, wait a minute, partner. You don't even deserve what you got. Now you gonna get right or lose it, right? So yeah. Dreams, important dream messages are being given, so pay attention to your dreams. Lessons from Jupiter. Jupiter is the planet of luck, okay? Align, demonstrate, and express the values and beliefs you have learned about love. Be open to new ways. The results are healing and expansive, okay? So, yeah, be open to new ways of love is great, but love alone isn't gonna cut it, all right? That's your reading. Love and light. Ain't no coming back. It's been almost 2 years. He won't let me go. He was a Gemini. I've been talking to someone new, and I want to know if he can be trusted. He's an Aries. Okay. All right, baby. Okay, so about this Aries, he is a past life soulmate of yours, and this will open up a new cycle with you, but this person does have an option in lovers. So however you want to make that be. You are going to go through some cycles with this Aries. Gemini energy is here as well. So the Aries has options, honey. But it's a past life partner. So however you gonna play that, fiddle. Any more questions? 22, I get all in your business and tell you what you need to know. What's your sign, love and light? Are you Aquarius? To see Aquarius and Aries, if you're are you Aquarius, love and light? I mean, I think you are. I think I see you in the comments. Let me know if you're Aquarius. Yeah. So what I'm gonna say to you, Aquarius and Aries, they can do good in business, but it depends on the type of Aries. That is a past life partner, but it can be some more so like a karmic when it comes to Aries, because Aquarius and Aries in love, that ain't really the vibe. You know what I'm saying? Aries are too egotistical. They're too flashy. They want to be seen too much. They want to. Everything is too much with an Aries for an Aquarius. But if this is a past life partner, you guys are gonna get along great. But they still gonna do what they do. As far as like that being your end all be all and your person that you're gonna settle down with, and you know that I don't get that vibe from that. But I do feel like that could be a really good friend of yours. If you know the energy permits. All right. Yeah, I'm just, I see it being cool if the energy permits, and it could be a very long lasting cool ship, but end all be all, with the Aries and an Aquarius, they're two different types of energies. Completely. We'll be like, nigga, what? What? All right, let me see. Hey, Pooh. Ashe. All right. Yeah, it's different. He's gonna be very cool, or they're gonna be very cool. It's heck, but it's not. Let me see. I'm asking specifically. Do you want me to ask specifically about the you and Aries, or you want me to just ask about you and love in general? Y'all get them $22 readings popping. Okay, thank you. I'm glad I clarified that. All right. All right, this is 22. This is a $22 reading. So yeah, you got an unexpected situation in love, an unexpected new beginning in love, okay? But this person is showing up as the King of Wands in reverse. Not really good for them, because that means that they are not truthful. On the outside, it may look good, but on the inside, they got a lot going on that they're withholding from you, okay? When it comes to this Aries. All right, so your situation here is the Fool card. You taking a blind leap of faith, starting over completely. This is everything that exemplifies a new beginning that you're wanting to take, right? The challenge is the Ace of Wands, right? Finding that you know what I'm saying? Finding that inspiration in this. Now, I know that you said the Gemini, it's been 2 years and the Gemini won't let you go, but a piece of you kind of like feels that. You're used to that energy. You're used to the claws that they have on you, and there's definitely a deep connection when it comes to this Gemini. But when it comes to this Aries, it's like, you know, he's different, well, he or she's different, but it's kind of like you have to still, it's not the same. You don't have the same energy for them. You don't have the energy that you feel like you should have for this Aries. Now, the overall energy here is you, Death card, again, ending out cycles, starting something completely new, letting go of things that no longer serve you to step into your Ashe. Now, the root of this, though, is someone not removing their energy. Not removing their energy when they should have. You know what I'm saying? Like you could have seen the signs and seen the flags and know that something wasn't good for you, but yet you stayed. You didn't remove your energy. You stuck in it. And so, therefore, you know, now that you're building up this courage to move forward, because yes, you're supposed to move on from this Gemini, you're questioning it because you've held on for so long. So it's kind of like, you know what I'm saying, battling internally, like, was I really that crazy to hold on to that for that long, or to still keep them in my energy, or do I really still love them, even though, you know, I'm moving on, but I'm feeling a way on the inside. Now, in the very near past, you came to an understanding and you felt like, okay, you got something solid here. All right. You also could have came into some money very recently as well. So you're feeling really good about what it is that you're doing. But in the very near future, you got the Lovers. One, it represents Gemini, but it also represents a choice, right? So in the very near future, you're going to have to make a decision. Okay, do you really, really want to cut this Gemini off completely and go towards the Aries? What are you going to do? The Gemini is here, and they're not like letting you go. Spirit, I'm going to tell you, Spirit is telling you to let it go, right? Death card, Spirit is telling you to do that, but you won't do that until you've learned. So the energy that you see yourself in is in the King of Pentacles. Baby, where your feminine energy at? I don't like to see my aquas in masculine energy in love. That is not okay. So right now you feel like, man, I got this and I done been through too much and da-da-da. You're not in your submissive, in your divine feminine energy. You're in masculine energy. Like, you've been through so much. You are on your own. You got to figure this out the hard way, like you've done everything else. Like, calm down, right? I don't like to see this for my ladies, right? Even though we all have masculine and feminine energy, the masculine energy goes for work, right? You go and dominate in the workplace. When it comes to your partner, that's the feminine energy that you need to lead with at all times. And also keep in mind that a lot of times when things have been hard, we have to lead with this masculine energy. That should be an indication right there that this person is not for you. Because anytime a man has you switching energies, that you have to be in masculine energy, or whoever your partner is, and you have to get into a masculine energy with them, that's a red flag. Because as a feminine, right, you're supposed to always lead with feminine in love, right? Okay, so how they see you is that you're tired of working on something. Somebody's like, you're tired of working on something and you're losing patience with them. I'm getting heavy Gemini energy. They're like, you're tired of waiting on them. You're tired of having patience. You no longer want to build. You no longer want to grow. You know, you're like over it. Your action advice is the King of Cups, right? So Spirit is telling you to go where the relationship is. Go where you can have some balance. Go where you can have, you know, the love that you want, that you seek, right? But keep offering that. So you're showing up as the King of Swords. So Spirit is saying, go towards love, right? Work on that energy of getting into the divine feminine energy and go towards the love, go towards the relationship. But your likely outcome is the page of wands, okay? Something here is going to end up in a physical connection. So to speak, like, you may love the Gemini, but then you may have good physical bedroom boom with the Aries. You know what I'm saying? And don't go too deep in it and let somebody put you in that energy. You know what I'm saying? Like, carefully decide. Go towards love and not a physical attraction. Then that means, what are you attracting then? It's unexpected catching you off guard with new love here. So keep in mind, if you've never had a partner that you have not had to be in masculine energy, keep in mind, you get what you put out. So the energy that you're putting out is what you get in. What do you need to heal within yourself so that you can attract what's truly for you? Because as a female, when you're attracting things, when you're attracting people that makes you tap into a masculine energy, then there's a problem. Whether it's male or woman, or, you know, whatever the case may be. Because even when it's a male themselves, right? When it's a male themselves, they still know how to get in that feminine energy when it comes to love. So when it comes to two partners in the love spectrum, that's when, you know, you got to have that energy. That masculine energy is outside, tough love, and you know what I'm saying? So on and so forth. You can't be in that energy when you're talking about, I love you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, wait a minute. Yeah, girl, I love you. You be like, aren't you a girl too? Like, you know what I'm saying? You got to figure out what it is that you need to work on for yourself that's going to assist you. I do got energy cleansing baths on the website, y'all. Sage, incense, all of that. So make sure you check that out. And also spiritual coaching. So yeah, that's one that you got to ask yourself. What do I need to do to change, you know, the energy that I'm putting out so I can attract something different? Yeah. Cause we want to attract love. You know, like, if as a female, when they see, let me tell you something. As a female, and you winning in the open, you're gonna attract. Yeah, my cat at. You're gonna attract mainly two types of people. And that one-off situation is going to be your person. Stop. You always want to play. That one-off situation is going to be your person, right? And so you're a female, and you handling your business, and you doing what you got to do, right? People that are needy, they see that as a come up. So again, like they say, be careful who you trust. They're gonna tell you everything that you need to hear, because they gonna feel like, okay, you're gonna be soft enough to help them out. I don't know, like, hashtag make men real again, but it's the roles have dramatically changed, right? They supposedly putting estrogen in the water. The roles have dramatically changed, and they're okay with thinking that somebody's gonna assist them, and they're grown men. Or you're gonna attract the man that comes around you because they want to know what you're doing, or they're gonna come around you and deal with you, but they not really gonna help you because they feel like you got your own anyways. You know what I'm saying? Man, a masculine energy, they want to feel needed. So when you are vibing at your highest frequency and you get into the bag and so on and so forth, you don't supposed to let anybody know what you're doing. It look good or whatever, but you always make that man feel needed. Because the moment that you make him feel unneeded, that moment that he's gonna go AWOL. They got to feel needed. And that's not one type of man, that's those men in that bucket. Now, ever so often when you get that person that truly, truly is ready to invest in you, believe it or not, you still gonna have to be in feminine energy. You still gonna have to need them. So, you know, when you breaking down and making something happen, when you always got things on your own, you're going to attract a lot of people that need you. So when you're in submissive energy and that feminine energy, I need you. I need you, buddy. I don't care what I make. I'm never going to sit down and make my man. Never again. I used to. But never going to sit down and make my partner feel like I don't need him or I got it all under control or whatever the case may be. No, we're not doing that. Because the moment you be like, I'm going to have to remind you of your duties. I'm old school. Protector, provider. Yeah, all that. That's. Tap into that feminine, honey. Anybody got any more questions? Well, we've all seen that, right? And so now that we're here, I'm gonna share you a little story of mine. If y'all got questions, you can send a question. I'm gonna share you a personal story of mine, right? When I got out there and, you know, it started out, I was very kept, right? I was very kept. I come from that lineage. My lineage, you know, when we grow up, you know, we taught as women to cook, we taught how to clean, you know, we taught how to be appealing, so on and so forth, right? And so my oldest son, dad, I was 18, he was 38 when I got him. The women in my lineage, we all date older, okay? And so doing what I seen the women in my lineage do, you know, be up under him, do this, do that. After 7 years, when we went our separate ways, he took everything. And that was at the strength of him saying, you're not going to go spend nothing that I gave you with nobody else, right? And so that hurt me to the core. Like, I can recall I went on an 18-hour fast. I was trying to do a 24-hour fast, but I ended up doing 18. I couldn't do anymore. I prayed every hour on the hour. Like, I was just praying, you understand me, to, you know, get this off of me. Because I'm like, how? You do 7 years with somebody, you got their child, you open to, you know, to life with this person. And so when I got out of that, I was like, I would never need a man again. I finna handle it on my own. And I did that. I did just that, right? But then I started to realize that being in masculine energy means that I'm the strong one. So God was giving me battles because I was the strong one. I was leading in that energy. I was moving as the strong one. I was moving as the independent one. So when you tap into that energy to realize, Spirit, I don't want to be strong one no more. I don't want to be independent. Nope. Forget what Boosie said. I will not even listen to that song no more. God, just, you know, change the flavor. And as I got into Ifa, I started to realize, you know, the position and the role that I truly was supposed to play. And nothing happens by accident. I took the journey that I needed to take, but I needed to see that. And the only thing that I asked for my partner, I'm single now, but the only thing that I asked for my partner, my next partner, is to allow me to continue my journey on making things happen. But I also, you know, in return, will continue to be submissive. So, you know, that's something to be talked about at the beginning, and maybe you would just have to live your destiny to see how that goes. But what's going to happen for your destiny, you can't avoid it. If it's in your lineage to go through something like that, you can't avoid it, honey. Like, we feel like trying to outsmart, you know, the universe, and outsmarting spirit will get us further, but it's going to keep putting us in these situations that we don't like, that does not align with our true value. You know what I'm saying? So you can't let someone from your past you can't let someone from your past dictate how you treat someone in your future. So I would suggest, like, just be mindful of that. Be mindful of the people, and stop taking blind leaps of faith, jumping out there saying, okay, well, this person like me, so let me see. Pay attention to the flags and slow down and allow it to be what it's supposed to be, right? And you're gonna be okay. But I learned that lesson, like, no, I ain't independent, I ain't got it. And it really made me feel a way when I used to have to tell my partner, like, oh, I need some money for this. And it made me feel a way, because I'm like, ugh. Now I'm not going to say all the time, but sometimes it was just the point of, you know what I'm saying, we together, we dealing with each other, whatever the case may be, you still going to do something. Not necessarily being that I just did not have it. You know what I'm saying? So just most importantly, if you want to attract something, you have to be the opposite of what you want to attract. So if you're the masculine energy, you're going to attract this type of things. People that's going to hold on to you because of your heart and because of what you're going to give, and because of, how you're going to treat them. Not necessarily meaning that they're treating you in the same manner, or that it's equal reciprocity. It's a... Why we're so lost, it's a give type of world, and it should be give and take. It should be give and take. So, I learned that lesson, and that's just my personal story, what I went through and lived in this life. Like, yeah, I mean, I was hurt for a while. I mean, I wouldn't get in a relationship for a long time after that. I wouldn't even get in a relationship. Like, we could deal, we could vibe, you know what I'm saying? But, man, all that other stuff, I went AWOL. I'm talking about love, man, please. I love me. I really went AWOL for quite some time. I didn't want love after that. But that's how I allowed that to bother me, And I learned over time, like, I'm in control of how I allow pain how I heal from pain, So... lessons. Everything we go through is a lesson. Alright, so we can wrap it up if y'all ain't got no more questions. Supreme gratitude. I will be back tomorrow night, coming from the All Signs page. Alright, so I'll be live tomorrow night from the All Signs page. It's 11, and I need to get back to my show, Naked and Afraid in My Pillows. Supreme gratitude for y'all love and support tonight. Ashe. Supreme gratitude.